Wisdom 2022, the Young, Single, and Mature Conference with the theme, The God Who Sees Me. I am so excited to be here with you all today, all the way from Dallas, Texas. My name is Lady Velma Simbi, and I am helping lead a church with my husband all the way in Richardson, Texas at Faith in God Ministries International. My husband and I have been now married for about 7 years, going on strong, coming this end of May. I am so happy and elated about that. So a little backstory. I met my husband back in 2013. At the time, I was part of the praise and worship team, and God so had it that my husband was transplanted all the way from Zimbabwe. Come on here, sisters. I was so happy and elated to have connected with him at the time. So when I first met him, he had just got here. If you want to say possibly, he was fresh off the boat, okay? Needless to say, I walked up to him because he was happened to be just standing by himself during an intermission at the church. So I am a very friendly and bubbly person. So I just simply walked up to him because I wanted him to feel at home. And I was like, "So how are you?" He responded he was doing well. And then a few moments later, I asked him, I was like, "Do you dance or do you sing?" And you know what he told me? He told me he just danced. Come to find out down the road, my husband is actually an accomplished musician. He happens to play the keyboard, the drums, and as well as the bass guitar. And now down the road, we have been blessed with 4 beautiful girls. And I just honor and thank the Lord for it all. So with that being said, I know the time of being single and waiting can be very, feel like a rat race. Like, God, where is my mate? It is feeling like every great man is taken, but that is not true. God has placed a desire in your heart for you to be married, and he sees that. He sees right where you are. He sees your thoughts. He sees your hopes. He sees your dreams for a family, and he wants you to have what you desire. So while you're waiting, it is so important to celebrate all the sisters around you that are getting married. Go to every possible bridal shower in your church family or for your friends or your neighbors that you know that you're connected to, where you get an invitation. It is so important to celebrate the rings of others because God honors that, because sometimes the spirit of jealousy can rise up within us like, God, when is my time gonna come? God, have you forgotten about me? But God says, I see you, and I know the thoughts and the plans that I have concerning you. They are of good and not of evil, to give you a hope and bring you to an expected end. So as you continue celebrating others, God honors it, he sees it, and he will reward you for everything that you have been doing to be a blessing to other women for the same blessing that you desire. Another thing I just want to encourage you, while you're waiting, it's very important just to do the things you love. Don't wait to go to that expensive vacation until your boss comes down to meet you. Go to those expensive restaurants, even if it means going with a great girlfriend or maybe possibly even by yourself. It is important for you to pamper yourself in the season that you are while you wait, just for the mere fact that tomorrow is not promised to you. Another thing I also want to encourage you, get connected to great women and men of God that can possibly be mentors to you in your season of waiting. This reminds me of the scripture of how Mary and Martha had Jesus around them. But Mary decided to sit at Jesus's feet, but Martha was busy. What you're busy with matters. It is important to focus your attention on the relationship you have with Jesus. When I found my mentor at my time of singleness, she poured so much into me. She poured into the broken places of my life that no one else could have possibly spoken into at the time, because I got connected to a great woman of faith. And she helped me see things from a different perspective about the different seasons I had been in where I had suffered loss concerning relationships. And another great thing, you have to heal from your past while you're in waiting. When we're focused on the past, we cannot walk into our breathtaking future. So for every loss that you faced in the midst of trying to get to your dream hubby, I pray that God heals you and mends you in every broken area of your life. For it says in the word, forget the former things. Do not dwell on the past. See, now I am doing a new thing. I am making streams in the desert and rivers in the wasteland. So I just speak that upon your life, that a breathtaking breakthrough is on its way for you to meet your version of a Boaz in this time, in this day, in the land of the living. Everything you have been through, it is not for granted. Every failed relationship is helping you prepare for your greater blessing, for your breathtaking breakthrough, for that miracle husband you're believing God for. It is possible for your life only if you continue to be patient and wait. I pray God meets you at your point of need. I pray he restores you in every area, broken, bruised, wounded area of your life. Jehovah El Roy is the Lord who sees you. He will meet you at your point of need only if you're patiently waiting. Like Naomi was a midwife to Ruth, I pray God sends a midwife for you to birth your destiny. I pray that he surprises you with your deepest heart desire. I pray that this conference has been a blessing to you, and that in the next segment of your life, you're reaping a great harvest for everything that you've put into the ground, even by taking your time out to be together with us today. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you, Pastor Megs, for honoring me with this opportunity to speak with these lovely women that are blessing in the Lord's eyes. Remember, Jehovah El Roy is the God who sees you. God bless you. Bye-bye.